There's a possible £50 cash prize if you get the answer right, although it's a very difficult question, nobody's won it yet. But even if you don't, it could, what I say, could save you each half an hour of your time of your life. It's good, eh? Yeah, an extra half an hour of your life. Possible. And the question is, can you give me a logical, not emotional and not psychological, but a logical reason why I or anybody should vote at the general election?
That's a difficult one.
Can you give me a logical reason why I or anybody should vote in the general election, if you want to call it that?
Not really, because we don't vote, do we?
We don't vote.
Do you not?
No. So we picked the wrong people, really.
Emotional reasons don't count.
Right. So I give an answer and you can poke holes in it, then it's not a good answer.
Unfortunately, that is the way it works.
This is fine.
That's the way the competition works.
I don't really have one.
Okay. A lot of people don't, so I mean, I don't either. That's why I'm doing this. What about you?
I don't even know. I can't think of one.
Can you think of a reason to vote? Logical and coherent reason why I or anybody should vote in the general election.
To be honest, I can't, because I'm not going to vote myself. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry you don't get the money. I'm really sorry.
Because if say the Conservatives win and you can set the Conservatives win it and then you get more money when you're older through inheritance, then your life will be theoretically more comfortable.
No, you've kind of figured it out, right? That there's no point, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
I don't live in the UK.
Oh, okay.
I live in Hong Kong, so
You live in Hong Kong?
I vote in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Well, you see what's happened there, so that makes no difference.
Right.
Just you look at Chinese politics and you look how corrupt that is. I mean, I don't take much of an interest in British politics.
Okay.
So I think I'm probably the same thought. There's no impact whatsoever. So.
I didn't say it would be easy. 50 quid, do you know what I mean?
Because a lot of people complain about change. They want change, but if you don't vote, you're not going to get change. So no amount of complaining is going to get you that. So if you have a voice and you have a chance to vote, I'd say use it.
Who did you vote for last time?
To be honest, I can't remember.
You can't even remember, okay.
No. I think we need a whole different system as it is, to be honest. And I understand why a lot of people say they don't vote, because if you're given such a limited choice where you don't want anything there, there's not really an alternative. So I understand what you're saying. I see that one too.
No, to be honest, I wouldn't vote, so I can't really give you a logical answer why you would, so.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's important to partake in democracy. That's all I would say. I think we are incredibly lucky to have a value system so ingrained in us that we can question our need to vote. That's a really wonderful thing. And it's a wonderful thing that you're asking.
What difference does it actually make?
Well, what difference does it actually make is unfortunately another question that we have to ask. We have the luck of asking.
So you're saying that the only time the government ever listens to us is once every 5 years when we put an X on a piece of paper?
Yeah, the only time the government, I think, really listens to you, or the only time political parties listen to you, is when they want and need your vote to stay in power. Which is a massive shame, because that's not how democracy should work.
But if you wouldn't have voted last time, your future would have been exactly the same as if you would have voted. Yeah.